Welcome, Gemini, to your April 2024 reading, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Now, Gemini, I just want to start out by saying I offer free mini readings to new subscribers. I am still doing this. Now, I had such a huge response a few months back that I had to change the way I was doing the mini readings. I was just responding back in the comment section below to the requests for the mini readings, but it was just going to be impossible for me to get through them. So I have now started doing little videos and just leaving the link after your comment, replying to your comment with a link, and you should be able to click on that and it will take you directly to your mini reading. And if you can't see them, please let me know. Now I've started a few and no one's commented or let me know. So yeah, if you get a response, please do let me know how they resonate with you. So all you have to do is click the subscribe button, and I must ask that you change your settings so I can see your subscriptions. I need to see that you actually have subscribed. I don't want to waste my money, not my money, there's no money involved here. I don't want to waste my time, well, time is money, I guess, working on free mini readings for people who haven't actually subscribed. So it doesn't cost you anything. Just click the subscribe button, change your settings so I can see that you have subscribed, and I will leave the link below where you write in the comment section free mini reading, new subscriber, so I know that you do actually want a mini reading. Because some people, they would love to, they're just lovely and they subscribe and they don't ask for the mini reading. So make sure that you follow those steps and I will get back to you with your reading. Now, please be patient. There is a long wait, like I'm talking months, guys, because I have had so many people respond. But I love doing it and I want to continue to do it, but I need you to truly subscribe. Okay, let's get into your reading. Now, you start out your energy with the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles I would normally read as a Capricorn, but because this is a star sign, this is a general reading. I'm sorry, it's Mercury retrograde and it always hits me badly at the beginning of the Mercury retrograde and prior to the Mercury retrograde starting. But the Page of Pentacles is an earth sign, but pages are all about messages or messengers, as I often say. And this is some great news about your finances, about your career, about your money, about the way you make your money. If you're in business, this can be talking about new contracts. This is great news about your home as well. Pentacles are all about physical things, so it can even be talking about some great news about your body. If you've been having issues going to the doctor, this is really good news here coming in for you as well. But as I said, could be an earth sign. This is a general reading. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo could also be playing a role here. But often when I talk about the star signs, I talk more about the character of the person that the cards describe rather than their star sign. And this is somebody who is a great business person. They are very good with their money. They really know how to grow their wealth as well. And often when court cards show up in a reading like that, if they don't represent people in our lives, they talk about the characteristics that you are going to be taking on when they show up as well. So I feel like for a lot of you, the focus will be on your career and on making your money and things like that. Now, it's interesting. You have the Two of Cups, the Lover's card, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. There could be some beautiful new love coming in here for you, Geminis. And not only that, the Lover's card actually represents the sign of Gemini as well. So technically you are showing up in your own reading. Now this has been happening for a lot of star signs this month. So this is telling me that in a way the focus is on you, and you are putting yourself first for a change. You are putting the focus, and like I said, not only you, but a lot of people, a lot of star signs are really, it's almost a selfish behavior or a selfish attitude. And this isn't saying selfish in a negative way. This is saying, like I said, putting yourself first. And this is a good thing, Gemini. It really is. Now, the Two of Cups, this is that beautiful, loving energy of an emotional connection with another person. And if you are already in a wonderful relationship, this can just be talking about a platonic relationship as well. You know, meeting someone that you just connect with, you just fit together, you know, and it's a card of attraction. It's a card of union and alliance and partnership. So again, if this isn't to do with a relationship for you, you could be going into business with someone that just really fits in well. And it's interesting that the Two of Cups is right above the Hangman card. So I feel like for a lot of you, there has been a standstill when it comes to your relationships or partnerships here, I feel like things are potentially moving forward from that time. And you are also looking at relationships from a different perspective. Someone perhaps that you may not be normally attracted to, you might actually look at them or see someone that wasn't your usual type, if you want to put it that way, and looking at them from a different way, looking at a relationship from a different perspective as well. But that Lovers card, as I said, this is the card of Gemini, of twins, of twin souls, of that love that is deep and earth-changing, life-changing, you know, that rocks your world. This is a powerful bond, and it's a card of kinship almost. You know, when you meet this person, you just know that they're going to be in your life for a long time. And this is a divine union. And similar to the Two of Cups, you know, this is that twin soul, twin energy, two halves of the one, you know. You fit together so beautiful, and you've got shared values, and you just think the same way. It's just lovely. Now this could be, you know, you've got two queens here, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. I would normally read the Queen of Wands as a Leo, but this can be any fire sign, so an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian here. But the Queen of Wands is a beautiful, fiery, magnetic, charismatic energy. And again, if this doesn't describe someone, I feel like you are going to be very much like this in April. You're very charming. You're going to be really cheerful here, enthusiastic about life and love and taking on a lot of these qualities. But you could, like I said, be potentially meeting someone like this as well. Now you've got that Queen of Pentacles. I would normally read this as a Virgo, but the Queen of, you know, you've got the Page of Pentacles there, so this could be a Capricorn or a Taurus as well. But the Queen of Pentacles, again, is someone that is great with their money, wonderful at providing for their family. You know, this is a very nurturing, a very fertile energy here. Very generous as well, very resourceful kind of energy. Now, as I said, I would normally read this as a Virgo, and Virgos and Geminis go very well together. Although Virgos are earth signs, they are quite analytical. They're quite they like to look at, they use their mind. They're often quite intelligent. And so they fit very well with your air kind of energy. Gemini is an air sign, but you do fit quite well with a Virgo. So it could be a great partnership here if you meet a Virgo. But again, very nurturing, very fertile energy. Things can grow. If this is to do with your career, your business, your company, growing your wealth, there is a lot of fertility here and things will be growing nicely for you. Now, the Hangman, we did touch on that before. This is that energy of stillness, of acceptance as well. I feel like for a lot of you, there's a fresh perspective here for a lot of you, and you are just kind of accepting things that perhaps either you didn't in the past, you didn't see things in the way that you are going to be seeing things now. And this can be a little bit of a holding pattern. But I feel like, as I said, this is coming to an end. Anytime you're in the Hangman energy is a time where you are given the opportunity to actually reassess your goals, look at where you're going, look at where you've come from. There is a lot of that going on here. And the 10 of Wands, this is definitely talking about an ending. I mean, often this is depicted in such a beautiful way. I'm going to show you closely. Often the 10 of Wands, you will see someone hunched over with a load of sticks on their back, and they've been traveling for a long time, and they've been burdened with this heavy load. And this is, as I said, beautiful flowers on this person's back. So it's depicted in a very beautiful way, but essentially the message is the same. You have been carrying a heavy load. You have been struggling to get this to reach your destination. And the beautiful message of the 10 of Wands is you are finally at the end here, Gemini. You have really completed the journey. You have successfully carried the load of flowers, load of sticks, and this is a metaphorical kind of message here. You've successfully completed the journey, and then look at where you are, the Ace of Cups, a beautiful, wonderful, amazing new beginning here for yourself. And although it has been difficult, you have done it successfully, and now you are rewarded with this amazing Ace of Cups. The Ace is filled. In a traditional deck, you would see the hand of God holding that cup out to you. And in that cup, it's overflowing with love, with emotion, with all of the wonderful things that you could ever possibly dream of or want. And that's what the Ace of Cups talks about. It's just awesome. It's the beginning of a new relationship as well. So as I mentioned, there could absolutely be a new love here. Now, as I always say, if you are already in a stable, loving relationship, this can talk about a renewal of intimacy and deep emotions and love and compassion here. But, if you're not, this absolutely is starting the start of something wonderful and new. And it could even be to do with a passion project. If you don't want love and you're not interested in a new relationship, this can be the start of a new era in your career, in your, as I said, in your in a passion project, or in a creative project, perhaps even here. But definitely a wonderful new beginning after a successful completion, albeit a difficult one. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this deck here is the Tarot of Mystical Moments, and I'm going to clarify with my favorite deck of all, Mystical Tarot deck. And here we have the Six of Swords. Is there two cards there? No, just the one. The Six of Swords. And what else came out? Oh, the Chariot. Okay. This seems to be kind of collective energy in the Chariot as well here. But the Six of Swords is you leaving behind a really difficult time, and it can be a little bit connected with that Ten of Wands. You know, it's a burdensome time, a bit of a stressful time, a worrying time, but you're on that boat going to calmer waters here, and you, I feel, are the one that's making the decision to do this, because you've got the Chariot, and the Chariot does talk about your metaphorical journey through life. I mean, you could very much be going on a holiday, on a trip somewhere. You could be actually physically traveling. But if you don't have anything planned, this is your journey through life, and you are taking the reins here, Gemini. You are the one in control. You are going to be determining where it is you stop off, and you know what direction you take, and where you want to turn off and go. So it's not going to be easy, because the Charioteer, you know, is the one that's in control of these two very powerful animals. And if you look at this Charioteer, I love this one too. Look at the beautiful curtain around the Chariot. You know, you see the one horse is white and one horse is black, and this is signifying that these two creatures are wanting to go in two different directions. They're polar opposites here, and the Charioteer is the one that has to take the reins and make them go where he wants them to go. So very, very interesting message here for you. I feel like your life is taking a turn here for the better. I mean, look at this. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning in your favor. This can also be a journey, the wheel, metaphorical journey here. But this is that karmic wheel where things are turning in your favor. And look at this, the Ace of Cups. This is what I was talking about, the traditional imagery of the Ace of Cups. I love this ace. I just love the fingers on the hand of this. It's just beautiful. You know, the Dove of Peace there. The two Aces of Cups. I mean, that's just bringing forward the point where there is new love here. There is new passion. There is new hope. And like I said, within this cup are all of the things that you want. If it's love, if it's money, if it's family, if it's joy, happiness, whatever it is, it's there for the taking, Gemini. You know, and for some reason, a lot of you, this is quite a stressful there's a lot of stress and worry here, and I feel like there's no need for that here for you. I mean, Gemini, you, like I said, you are an air sign. You are all about your head, being in your head, your mind, your thoughts, your intellect. And it can become quite overwhelming here for you, but there's no need to worry here. Like I said, that karmic wheel is turning. You can let go of the worries. You know, the Six of Swords is telling me you are leaving that energy behind. You're no longer stressing and worrying, and you've got this wonderful Ace of Cups to look forward to here. It's absolutely beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm really liking April here for you. Definitely movement from feeling stuck. I'm just going to cough, guys. I do apologize. There is definitely movement forward. Whoa. Yeah, there's the Six of Pentacles here. This is a card of giving, of charity, of both giving and receiving charity. And I mean, this can be money, can talk about money, but this can just be charitable, people showing you love and affection and support, and you doing the same as well. But I feel like if you are struggling here physically, there are people here to give you assistance, Gemini. Don't be too caught up in this. You've got such wonderful cards here. Yeah, and this is the card of victory. There's no need to stress or to worry here. This is you being victorious in all of your efforts. And you also, that one was sticking out at like right angles, so I grabbed that, and that is a card of stability, of security. You are building a safe, strong, secure environment. I mean, this could physically be you building a home, but this could be just you moving to a new secure place and building a wonderful place for your family and friends. Now, this is interesting because you've got so much love going on here. This is the card of marriage as well. So you could actually be getting married here, but definitely building a beautiful, secure home space and environment for yourself, your family, and your loved ones. Now we'll get one final card out from the Now I Understand Oracle deck by Janine McLean, and the beautiful imagery on the back here. Look at that, so colorful. Is I'm going to take all three of those. As by her daughter Lauren McLean. Now, the first card I saw was travel. Now, like I said, there is very much some strong indication that there is travel here for you. Pack your bags. It's time to move or take a trip. So very much linked in with that Four of Pentacles if you are moving, but the Six of Swords and the Chariot. Wow. Definitely travel here. You'll have to let me know in the comments. Heads up. You are now in the know. Information has been given to you like a breadcrumb trail. Very interesting. And guide. Seek out a good friend or professional. Their wisdom will shine light on the subject. I feel like this is very much to do with that Nine of Swords in a way. If you have been struggling mentally in any way, this is a good sign to reach out. And you've got some wonderful people here. Like I said, you've got the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. You've also could potentially have another Gemini here. But definitely people here to support you as well. So we'll leave it there, Gemini. Don't forget, take me up on my offer of that free mini reading. Just click the subscribe button. In the comment section below, put new subscriber free mini reading, and then change your settings if you don't share your subscriptions. Some of you may already share them, so I can see that you have actually subscribed to my channel. And I will get back to you with that link. Let me know if there's any trouble and you can't access that. But as I said, be patient. There is a long wait. I'm talking months, because I did get so flooded with people taking me up on my offer. So be patient and just follow those steps and you will get your mini reading. Have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.